This broadcast is being brought to you by Crossroads Community Board. Is one of 39 Virginia Community Services Boards. Crossroads offers community resources for mental health, developmental disability services, substance use disorder counseling, drug prevention programs, family therapists, and much more. Crossroads services the counties of Amelia, Buckingham, Charlotte, Cumberland, Lunenburg, Nottoway, and Prince Edward counties in Virginia. If you would like to reach out to the administrative services, you can reach them by mail at 60 Bush River Drive, Farmville, Virginia, 23901, or by phone at 434-392-3187. They're open Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Also, their national line is 866-307-0370. Any emergency services 24/7 is 800-548-1688. And if you need to reach out to the National Suicide Crisis Line, just dial pound 988. Legacy Financial Wellness with Rita Stewart. Let Rita help you safeguard your family's future while you focus on living your best life. Discover the peace of mind that comes with having the right financial plan in place. Rita Stewart is a dedicated and experienced financial professional ready to guide you on your financial journey. Her expertise lies in helping clients create a robust and enduring financial foundation to build on into the future. So you can reach out to Rita Stewart by phone at 804-677-7555, on Instagram at Money Matters NT, on the World Wide Web at LegacyFinancialWellness.com, on Facebook at Legacy Financial Wellness, or at her personal email at rita.stewart@5ringfinancial.com. Legendary Culture Films, one of the movie production companies, would like to let you know about a couple movies that they have out currently, and one of them on the way. First, the movie Black Sheep, currently airing on Tubi, is about a young hustler trying to make the transition from the streets, becomes an outcast and the target, and it turns into war in the city. It is a great movie. If you want to catch it, it's on Tubi right now. Another great movie that's coming to Tubi soon, Legend Has It. It's about a young warlock seeking revenge on his mother's killers, an action-packed thriller that will have you out of your seats. Legend Has It is coming soon from Legendary Culture Films. And a new movie in development, Boys in the Woods. That should be a very interesting one coming from Legendary Culture Films. Bernard's Towing. If you find yourself in a jam and need help getting your vehicle out of a tough situation, Bernard's Towing is there to help you get your car where you need it to be. Remember, call us once and be hooked. You can contact Bernard's Towing at 804-380-2774 or at 804-495-5111. Big Jack's Cooking with Orlon Big Jack Jackson. They specialize in Southern comfort food. Orlon told us one time in a broadcast, if it's comfortable, they'll cook it. So if you're looking for amazing Southern comfort food, reach out to Big Jack's Cooking at 8830 Otterburn Road, Amelia, Virginia, 23002, or by phone at 804-405-0330. You can also email Big Jack at bigjackscooking@gmail.com. Last but not least, Perfect Mix, the 100% natural, handcrafted, fruit blended premium lemonades. If you want the perfect lemonade, Perfect Mix is just right for you. Follow us on our Instagram and Facebook pages. Instagram at Perfect Mix, on Facebook at Perfect Mix. You can go and get your orders right now. Just reach out via our social media pages. Shipping and delivery are available. Where do I find the LegacyMaker Sports Network? Well, first of all, you can head over to our website at www.pnpn. Make sure you give us a like, a share, And why don't you go ahead and subscribe to our channels? Once again, we thank you all for tuning in to the Legacy Maker Sports Network.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's Region 2A Volleyball Championship Game. The number 2, opposing Owens, and the number 1 seed, your Amelia. And at this time, would everyone please stand as we get prepared for the national anthem. Number 5, Addison Lewis. Number 6, Ayala Tiley. Number 6, Ayala Tiley. Number 7, Harper Edwards. Number 8, Sierra Morse. Number 9, Lillian Powell. Number 9, Lillian Powell. Number 10, Bella Kirby. Number 10, Bella Kirby. Number 11, Emma Ward. And Hannah Carlson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your number 1 seed, Amelia.
Here it is for set point. The Islanders led by Tim Haddock and Hannah Carlson. One of the toughest teams in Bay River District. Led by one of their young stars, Peyton Ashworth. And a point will go to the Islanders. Serving for the Islanders. And they keep it going off the net. The Islanders keep it alive. West setting it up. Ellington, point. Raiders take the first set. So the first set will go to the Raiders. So the Raiders take the first set. We got a 3-minute break here. And the Raiders up 1-0 here in this Region 2A championship game. I'm Darrell, Owens, LegacyMaker Sports Network. Thank you all for tuning into the broadcast. Once again, we do apologize. We had some technical difficulties. I tell you, boy, that Wi-Fi be treating your boy like a stepchild. But nevertheless, we would like to thank everybody who's tuning in from the Poquoson side as well as the Raiders side here in this championship game. We'll be back in just a second here on the LegacyMaker Sports Network.
Perfect Mix, the 100% natural, handcrafted, fruit blended premium lemonades. If you want the perfect lemonade, Perfect Mix is just right for you. Follow us on our Instagram and Facebook pages. Instagram at Perfect Mix, on Facebook at Perfect Mix. You can go get your orders right now. Just reach out to us via our social media pages. Shipping and delivery are available.
Nearly 80,000 Americans died from opioid overdoses. About 3 out of 4 overdose deaths.
I'll send you that new character skin if I lose this one.
Esports significant increases participating in gambling activities.
You're probably wondering, where do I find the LegacyMaker Sports Network? Well, first of all, you can head over to our website at www.legacymakersports.com to check out all the sports world. Also, if you want to check us out on our social media pages, you can reach us on Facebook and in LinkedIn at LegacyMaker Sports Network. You can reach us on
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back to bring you the second set. The Raiders are up 1-0 here after winning the first set. Poquoson will serve to get the second set started. It'll be Chloe Dearman to get things started here for the Islanders. The Islanders are going to look to see what they can do to tie this thing up here in this set. And there's a what an effort. Just enough touch there by Patterson. It's 1-1. That was serving for the Raiders, Hazel Clark. And a little too far and a Raider point. Oh, actually, they're going to give the point to Poquoson. So it's a 2-1 Allender lead. West a little too much power. Tally is serving here for up 3-1. It's a little too far. And the Raiders will get the point 3-2. Changeover District Player of the Year, Emily Patterson will serve here for the Raiders. Point for the Raiders. We'll tie this one up. Patterson looking to give the Raiders the lead. And it's a little too far. Alleners reclaim the lead. And number 11, Emma Ward, serving. So now 5-3. Allender lead. Ward will serve again. Wrist there of James. It will go out of bounds. And now the Alleners are up 6-3. Some more Emma Ward serving for the Alleners. And the Raiders is doing a really good job of not letting the first set get to them. Now they have a 4-point lead. Ward is serving well off the chin of Henderson. And don't be surprised if Coach calls a timeout. And it looks like he is. We're going to have a timeout here by Coach Rather. You can see his lady's a little flustered. Islanders have jumped out to a 8-3 lead here in the second period. We'll be back in just a second on the LegacyMaker Sports Network.
Big Jack's Cooking with Orlon Big Jack Jackson. They specialize in Southern comfort food. Orlon told us one time in a broadcast, if it's comfortable, they'll cook it. So if you're looking for amazing Southern comfort food, reach out to Big Jack's Cooking at 8830 Otterburn Road, Amelia, Virginia, 23002. By phone at 804-405-0330. You can also email Big Jack at bigjackscooking@gmail.com.
We are back, Poquoson, with a 8-3 lead over Amelia. Oh, great effort by James to try to keep that alive. And the Raiders look a little flustered here in the second set as the Islanders have kind of found their groove. Ward is on the move right now. The Raiders, you take your time to get back in it. A lot of energy coming out in that first set here at home. And the point for Amelia. And those other two matchups that we covered last year, or the two matches in the last couple of years, they got down early and then had to fight back. They lost the first set in that championship game against Bruden, lost the first set in that game last year, and now they won the first set this time. And can they find a way to go up 2-0? And the serve goes into the point. Islanders 10-4. And now serving is Peyton Ashworth. Malt District Awards in the Bay River District. Serving here for the out. West using some power. And off. Oh, what a great effort to keep that one alive. There. Also, Sierra Morse was in that one battling along with her teammate to keep it alive. The Raiders will get the point. It'll be 10-5. A substitution. Seeing Hazel Clark come out. And now Ariana West will serve. And it will be a point for the Islanders. Raiders down by 6. It's been a really good set for the Islanders. Any confidence they've lost in the first set, they have gained it back here in the second. Had to keep that one alive there for Amelia. And James had to fight to push that one through for the Raider point. And now James will serve. Have a nice crowd out tonight for this one. Diving effort there by Sheldon, but it wasn't enough. A point for Poquoson. (12-6). Keep it alive. Do the Raiders. Momentum is so huge in these matchups. And the Raiders will get Dara Patterson in on that one. Oh, wait a minute, no. This point will go to Poquoson. It's 13-6. So the point goes to Poquoson. They're up now 14-6. So it's such a great start for the Islanders in this second set as they look to even this up. Coach Haddock has to be happy with what he's seen from his Islanders here in this second set. They seem extremely unfazed by the first set. They lost that one 25-14. But now they're up 15-6. Sydney Stewart, the junior, serving here for the Islanders. 16-6. And a point for the Islanders, 17-6. An 11-point lead. A very dominant second set for Poquoson. Oh, great effort by Morse to keep it alive for the Islanders. Patterson thought she had something, but Ashworth had another plan. She sends it backward, back over the other side of the net. Just not enough strength on that one. for Chloe Dearman. And they're down 17-7, as we'll see. Brennan Middlebrook serve here for Amelia. That goes out of bounds, and the Islanders get closer and closer to claiming this set. And we have a substitution for the Raiders. Alexis Henderson will come in for Middlebrook. For the Islanders. Oh, West somehow kept it alive, but it's spiked home by Peyton Ashworth. Ashworth, Talley, Ward, Stewart, Morse, and Dearman on the floor right now for Poquoson. On the floor for the Raiders, James, Henderson, Patterson and Patterson, West, and Ellington. That one hits the net and a point for the Raiders. A much needed point for the Raiders. Here for Amelia as they try to tie it up. West gets it back across. Ashworth. Great effort by West for the Raiders. Point goes to Poquoson. (15-13) Islanders as Talley will serve. And Ellington, so the Raiders got it all the way down to a one-point game. Islanders have pushed it back out to 3. Talley will serve again. Point goes to the Raiders. I had a feeling that this one could be a little bit more of a battle. Both teams have kind of felt themselves out in those first 2 sets. Both teams having a chance to dominate in those. And this third set has proven to be a battle. Patterson serving for Amelia. Clark sets up for James. That one took a funky movement there, but it stayed alive. Patterson, and the point goes to the Raiders. It's a great diving effort there, by the. It's 16-15. I'm going to tell you now, if this Raiders team takes in the next couple of points, this crowd is going to go crazy. MVP chance for Emily Patterson, the James River District Player of the Year. West sets up. Oh, great effort by Morse to keep it going for the Islanders. It's too much power. And the point for the Islanders. Emma Ward will serve. A little too much power from Ward. 17-16. Ellington will serve now for the Raiders. No, wait a minute, hold on. And it's going to be Shelton that serves for the Raiders. So Tadeja Shelton will serve. Raiders trying to tie. The Islanders giving them all they got. with a 1-point lead. West, too much power once again, and it's 18-16. The Raiders have had some young ladies over the last couple of years that have had some power. West seeming to be that powerhouse for the Raiders this time. We saw Tasia Rather be that powerhouse for a couple of years for Amelia. And West is seeming to take over the role. 16-18 or 18-16, whatever way you want to see it. Gets it over barely. James, 19-16. Ashworth will serve. Sheldon will get the first piece of that for the Raiders. And a point for the Islanders. So not seeming able to get over the hump there. The Raiders are going to call a timeout, down by 4. We'll be back here in just a second.
Bernard's Towing. If you find yourself in a jam and need help getting your vehicle out of a tough situation, Bernard's Towing is there to help you get your car where you need it to be. Remember, call us once and be hooked. You can contact Bernard's Towing at 804-380-2774 or at 804-495-51.
We're back from the timeout. 20-16. 5 points away from taking a 2-1 lead in back-to-back sets for Poquoson. The Raiders are going to have to dig deep. Is it just? No, it's going to go to Poquoson. That one went off the net and went out of bounds. 5-point lead for the Islanders. And they're 4 points away. James fights that one over the net. Goes flying, and the Islanders a 6-point lead. 22-16 here in the third set. Ashford will serve. Shell. Clock keeps it alive. A massive effort by the Islanders to keep it going. (23-16). 2 points away from making this a 2-1 Islander lead. And you gotta remember this. Poquoson team has been through some battles in the Bay River District where heavy hitters like Bruden and Tab. Set point here. Patterson keeps it alive. Set point Poquoson. And just like that, the Raiders' momentum from that first set has shifted, and we see a 2-1 lead for Poquoson. We'll be back here in just a second on the LegacyMaker Sports Network.
Legendary Culture Films and Born Legend Entertainment would like to let you know about a few projects they have going on at the current time. Legendary Culture Films currently has 2 movies out on Tubi. The first one, Black Sheep. It's about a young hustler trying to make a transition from the streets, becomes an outcast and the target, and it turns into war in the city. Black Sheep currently out on Tubi right now. Also, the movie Legend Has It. It's about a young warlock who seeks revenge on his mother's killers, an action-packed thriller that will have you out of your seats. Legend Has It, currently on Tubi right now, so make sure you go check them out. And from Born Legend Entertainment, the man chosen himself with his brand new hit single Throw That, which is currently out on all major platforms and on 6.5 The Beat in Richmond, Virginia. 0.5 The Beat in Richmond, Virginia. So make sure you check out all the great content coming from Legendary Culture Films and Born Legend Entertainment.
I just need one more to get through today.
In 2023, nearly 80,000 Americans died from opioid overdoses, about 3 out of 4 overdose deaths.
I'll send you that new character skin if I lose this one.
For youths aged 12 to 17 is participating in gambling activities.
Perfect Mix, the 100% natural, handcrafted, fruit blended premium lemonades. If you want the perfect lemonade, Perfect Mix is just right for you. Follow us on our Instagram and Facebook pages. Instagram at Perfect Mix, on Facebook at Perfect Mix. You can go and get your order now. Just reach out to us via our social media pages. Shipping and delivery are available. Big Jack's Cooking with Orlon Big Jack. They specialize in Southern comfort food. Orlon told us one time in a broadcast, if it's comfortable, they'll cook it. So if you're looking for amazing Southern comfort food, reach out to Big Jack's Cooking at 8830 Otterburn Road, Amelia, Virginia, 23002, or by phone at 804-405-0330. You can also email Big Jack at bigjackscooking@gmail.com.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. 4th set. Poquoson up 2-1 over the Raiders. If Poquoson can win the next set, they will be the Region 2A champions. The Raiders have to find a way to send this to a 5th set, as Poquoson will serve here to start the 4th. Chloe Dearman. And point number 1 goes to the Raiders. Serving for Amelia will be number 9, Hazel Clark. And it's a little too far. And the Alleners will get their first point of this set. Tally serving for the Islanders, and the point will go to the out. Tally serving. That one will hit the net. Point for the Raiders. You're the Raiders in this set. You kind of want to get out to that jump, that same style of jump that you got into that first set, and get that momentum up. And that's what Poquoson's been able to do in these last two sets. Able to get on that nice little run, and it held the Raiders off. The Raiders came close twice in the last set to tying it up, but they just couldn't. And that one will be a point as Sierra Patterson. And the Raiders trying to shift the momentum. Riley James will serve for the Raiders. And that one hits the net. Point for Poquoson. Emma Ward serving for the Islanders. Sheldon diving to try to get something going for Amelia, and it will be a point for the Islanders. And they take the lead 4-3. Ward still serving. Point Raiders, 4-4. And we'll see Meadowbrook serve here for Amelia. Ooh, a lot of power there by Ashworth. A great job by the Raiders to dig that one up. Keep it going. Point Raiders, Ellington. And so Meadowbrook will serve once again. Not enough. Game tied at 5. Ashworth will serve for Poquoson to try to reclaim the lead. I don't know how Clark was able to get that one back over the net. Off of James and a point for the Islanders. 6-5. Run into each other. It's 7-5. Ashworth will serve again. Point goes to the Raiders. It'll be 7-6. And Sierra Patterson will serve. Morse to keep it alive there. And the point goes to the Raiders. They tie it up with too much power for the Islanders at 7-7. Patterson will serve. Sierra Patterson for the Raiders. And the point for the Raiders at net. 8-7. Amelia, once again. Raiders, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. No, they're going to say point for Poquoson. I'm sorry, I saw that wrong myself, so I do apologize. 8-8. As Peyton Harrison will serve. Point goes to Poquoson. 9-8. We'll see Peyton Harrison serve once again here for this Islander team. Two-point lead for the Islanders, 10-8. West will come in for Patterson. And we'll see Harrison serve once again for Poquoson. Diving effort by Clark. And that's going to be a point for the Raiders. Coach Haddock did not like that one at all. 10-9. Emily Patterson serving. Henderson kept it alive for Amelia. James. Patterson sends it back. James, oh boy. We got a good rally going on here. West had to use a little self-defense. Point Islanders. Ele 11-9, and we'll see Carson Brown come in, the sophomore for the Raiders. The first time I see her making her way in, and she gets action right away. Point. Oh, wait a minute. Point goes to the Raiders. I thought it was Poquoson. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Thought they got the point. So 11-10. As Shelton will serve for Amelia. They were able to keep that alive. The Islanders did a good job. The Raiders have I call it a weird home court advantage with the way that the ceiling is. Point, Middlebrook, tied, 11-11. And the Raiders trying to build the momentum. They're trying to get things back on the right foot here. Can they take the lead? Sheldon. Oh, the effort by Sheldon to try to keep it alive. The Islanders will get the point, 12-11. And we'll see Chloe Dearman serve. Clark tried to drop that one in. Point Raiders. Carson Brown, 12-12. Last set was a little contentious, a little bit of a tight one before Poquoson was able to pull away. Can the Raiders go on that streak? Can they find a way to take the lead and pull away? I don't think the Islanders are going to make it easy. West, self-defense move there by Stewart, and a point for the Raiders as they take the lead, 13-12. Clark serving. I do want to give a shout out to the student section here for the Raiders, because when I was in school, you know, I felt like we had a little bit of that. There was a couple years where it kind of went to the wayside. But the student section has been really nice, very energetic for this volleyball team the last couple of years. So I wanted to give a shout out to the student section. 14-12. Clark still serving for the Raiders. That one's a little short. 3-point lead for Amelia, 15-12. Clark trying to extend the lead here for the Raiders. Win the serve. Clark's serves come like a missile. Setting it up. Oh, a lollipopper. That's what I call it anyway. Teardrop. And a timeout by Poquoson. The Raiders are up 4, 16-12 here in the fourth set as they try to tie this and send us to a deciding fifth set. We'll be back here in a second.
Bernard's Towing. If you find yourself in a jam and need help getting your vehicle out of a tough situation, Bernard's Towing is there to help you get your car where you need it to be. Remember, call us once and be hooked. You can contact Bernard's Towing at 804-380-2774 or at 804-495-51.
I just need one more to get through today.
In 2023, nearly 80,000 Americans died from opioid overdoses. About deaths.
I'll send you that new character skin if I lose this one.
For youths aged 12 to 17, esports significantly increases participating in gambling activities.
Clark still serving here for the Raiders. And just a little too much power. Great coach had it. Calling the time, disrupting the Raiders' rhythm. It's a 16-13 game for Amelia. And now, Talley serving. West hits the net, hits her. Poquoson's down by 2. Talley will serve again. Too far. Raiders point. 17-14. And we'll see Carson Brown serve for what I believe is the first time in this one. That one hits times. There it is, that home court advantage for the Raiders. Patterson able to get a piece of that to keep it going. Oh, just delicate there by Ashworth. Beautifully done by Peyton Ashworth. And it's a 2-point game, 17-15, as James will come in for Brown, who comes in with some critical minutes, the sophomore. And Ward serving for it alive. Diving effort by Clark to keep it going for the Raiders. Patterson behind the back, or over the head, I should say. Ashworth, keeping it alive, Clark. 17-15. Patterson. Oh, once again, that was Peyton Harrison making it a 1-point game. So we're going to have a Coach Rather. Smart move by Coach Rather use the same thing that Coach Haddock did. Maybe take a little bit of that Poquoson. Raiders up by 1, 17-16 here in the fourth. While we got a chance, I would like to just give some love of some upcoming broadcasts we have here on the LegacyMaker Sports Network. On Friday, you'll see women's college basketball audio action as the VCU Rams, the 1-1 VCU Rams, take on the 0-2 Maine Black Bears from the Siegel Center. And then we'll have our flag All-Star game, the scoreboard All-Star game, happening from Southfield, Virginia, along with the minor league one and the JV one. So that'll all be coming to you this weekend on the LegacyMaker Sports Network. And Ward will serve. 17-16. Tied up. Poquoson has battled back. They were down by 3, 17-14, and now they have crept back, have tied this game up at here in the fourth set. They hold a 2-1 set lead. And if they can win this set, they will be the regional champions. 18-17. Islanders up. Raiders are going to have to dig deep here in these last few moments here in the fourth set. Point, Islanders. They have a 2-point lead. Emma Ward serving again. She's had some luck serving for Poquoson in this match. Everything the Raiders toss at the Islanders, they shoot right back at her. Ashworth has been the queen down there with just a hint of touch, able to give the Raiders problems the entire game. A huge one for both sides. Patterson with all the power. Wow. Great job by Poquoson. Not this time. And so the point will go to, there is not a happy contingent of Raider fans. And so Patterson is trying to argue her point here. So now down 20-17. And like that, another run for Poquoson, where they've been able just to push themselves into a lead. A timeout by the Raiders. It was a 14-17 Raider lead and 7 unanswered points here for the Raiders. Have changed the dynamic of this one. And Poquoson has a chance to win the regional championship. The Raiders are going to have to dig deep if they want to keep this contest going with a chance in the fifth set. Emma Ward will serve, who's served beautifully here for Poquoson. She has done a masterful job of helping turn the tide here for the Islanders in this set, and she's done it multiple times in this game. When she's serving, it's something different for the Islanders. There's a serve, and Raiders are down, but the Islanders just keep fighting. Effort is insane by the Islanders. Morris has been an unsung hero in this one for the Islanders. I've seen her make some diving efforts to keep things going when it just did not look that way. A loss of focus there for the Raiders. 3 points away for Poquoson. Like I said, Morris has been an unsung hero with some of the effort that she's given out there for Poquoson. Raiders down by 5. Meadowbrook. Oh, another one just barely slowed by Morris. Patterson had to hit it directly in the face of Morris just to get the point here for the Raiders. 22-18. And Meadowbrook will serve. Two-point. And now they send their all-district star Peyton Ashworth to serve. 2 points. The Raiders have to find a way here. Oh, they're going to say it's in for the ace, and they are a point away. 1 point away here for Poquoson. Peyton Ashworth serves for the set and the match. James trying to keep it alive. Game. Poquoson has won the regional championship. Ladies and gentlemen, Poquoson had to battle back after a tough first set, losing 25-14. They come all the way back, and they find a way to win this one after winning 3 straight sets to win 3-1 over the Raiders to become the regional champions. So congratulations to Poquoson for becoming the Region A, the 2A champions. We'll show you the trophy presentation before you in our broadcast. But once again, great job by both teams. Just a phenomenal effort out there. So the Raiders know it's a little tough. That's the second time that they've been the regional runner-ups, and it just championship evades them once again to a tough Bay River District team. And Poquoson will win the regional championship. And the Raiders gave great effort, just could not find a way in those other sets. That second set changed the tide in this contest for both teams. Third set, a little bit of a battle, but then you saw Poquoson pulled away. And then in this set, they were up 17-14, and then 7 straight points by Poquoson, led by the great serving of Emma Ward, will put Poquoson in the driver's seat and give them the 2A region championship. They will be at home.